If he would tell us exactly what his plans were, don't you think that the enemy would thwart that? Remember that Jesus had to be a mystery all through the Bible. That thread, though, of salvation was there, but he had to remain a mystery because the enemy would have destroyed the plan. It would have never happened. He would have never crucified the Lord had he known that that was going to seal his fate. Well, it's the same with us. If God gives us a promise, well, he's not going to give us the entire blueprint, because if so, the enemy would thwart it. He tries to do that anyway. That's why we have to get it one line at a time. But that can also cause major frustration. So that balance between the spirit and the flesh is what we're always trying to find, or I hope. And again, it causes this great war inside of us. But the end result is so worthwhile. That prize, that end of the race. Paul talks about running the race and not giving up, that we will reap a reward, a great harvest if we don't give up. But how many of us just are tired? And we just don't think we can go any further. I want to encourage you. Think about King David. What we can learn from David's journey is just tremendous. David would write down his issue. My enemies are after me. My enemies are attacking me. I'm being attacked on all sides. I don't know what I'm going to do, Lord. I'm just at my wit's end. I can't go any further. They've surrounded me. This is it. It's over. David was anointed the first time. What happened? He was chased by the enemy. Don't you think that's a portent? Don't you think it's a picture? A portent is like a kind of an aerial shot. David's journey is a portent of Jesus' journey, except Jesus accomplished everything that David couldn't. And then, of course, we are able to accomplish it. But we can see a lot of our lives in David. We always have our Goliath. We always have our enemies stationed at every corner. Samuel anoints him, says this is going to be the next king. Immediately he's chased by the enemy. If God would have said this is what his life is going to look like, this is how he's going to be blessed, and this is what he's going to do for my kingdom, and the number of people that are going to be blessed as a result of my anointing on his life, you see just how much the enemy chased him without knowing the big picture, just knew that he was anointed as king. David ran from cave to cave, from town to town. He was running from his enemy. Well, what happened? He was given his truth line by line, but he knew one thing for sure. And this is what we can take away from David's journey. Although he would complain, and although he would see that there was so much opposition, so much coming against him, David always said, but God. But God. This may be happening to me, and I know I'm going through, but God. He backed it up with the truth. He knew God's never failed me, and he's not going to start now. So no matter what you're bringing against me, Satan, no matter what it is, I know God's got me.